So set up for the first activity of observing germinated seeds. I set up these germinated seeds maybe 2 days in advance, so there's 2 days of germination that they can look at, and they'll use a hand lens for activity 1. And they germinate, radish seeds germinate rather quickly, so I like to set these up 2 days, but 1 day there might be a little germination. I just generally cut paper towels in a circular shape, put them in the bottom, give them a spray, 2 or 3 sprays, put the seeds on, give another spray, and let the students come and take one each, and then a hand lens, and sit down and observe, and we discuss a little bit about germination. Then activity 2, I clear the hand lenses and the germination petri dishes away, and they make one to take home. They'll take one of these plastic, they'll put a paper towel inside, and when they're sprayed they'll fit fine. And then they'll put some radish seeds because they germinate so quickly, and they'll put 3 radish seeds on, and they'll give another spray, and then they'll give it a tape shut to take home later, and at the last class. So that's class 1 of germination. We're going to germinate some seeds today. These are radish seeds. The reason I pick radish seeds, they germinate very easily, very quickly. So let's get started. The first thing we do, we'll take a small plastic petri dish, and we'll take a paper towel, just one, and we'll put it in the bottom. And we'll just push it down best we can. And then we'll spray it with water. And then we can put our seeds in on top of the paper towel. Let's try 3. 1, 2, 3. And then let's give it a little spray on the top, and we'll put the cover on. And now we want to make sure that the cover stays on, and we'll take some tape and put it on the top and down around the side to the bottom, and we'll do the same on this side. That way it'll be safe to take home, and watch it every day. Okay, I'm going to cut some chili peppers up and harvest the seeds for planting class. I like chili peppers to eat, and the seeds are free. Separate and take out the whole membrane first. It's easier to separate the seeds from the membrane outside the pepper. But either way is okay. Just turn it. The membrane is the hottest part of the pepper. Seeds second hottest. Of course, that would make sense. They cling to the membrane. I try to save every single seed. You never know which one is going to grow the tallest, like Jack and the Beanstalk. most come off easy. Some are pretty stubborn. I tried cutting without a glove one time. Only once. And I do eat the membrane. Only with other things as a season, as a spice. And the little membranes that's left will dry and be easier to separate those little parts. Grow some peppers. So I'm setting up for class, or activity 2, on the second class. And for this, every student gets one pot, and I pre-fill these, so I'm doing that now, to where the seeds will go on top. And then they'll put soil on the top. So they get to put a little soil in. It saves a lot of time since we've gone to 3 lessons of them doing the whole thing, and they make a less mess, let's put it that way. They can do it. If I had 4 lessons, I let them do the whole thing. Soil, then seeds, then cover. But I find that this gives a more consistent time frame for me to finish everything, and everybody will be successful. So this is how I set up. I do 1 per student, and they'll do the same process of spray, seeds, cover, like the germination. And then I talk about the seeds germinating underneath the soil, and they need to water these every day when they go home. And then there's another activity that's bagging them all up. And what we do, I give them a number 8 plastic Ziploc bag. We don't Ziploc them because it leaves too much air and space in there. We twist, maybe I'll make another video of that. But we twist and twist and twist and put tape around the base of the twist, nice and tight. So we put the plant in first, and then we put a little paper towel on top, and that helps watering too, you know, so the soil doesn't all just come out. And so a little paper towel on top, and then the Petri dish on top, put it in a baggie, and they take that home. So they take a germination seed home and a plant. So this is how I set up. It doesn't take too long, and it saves a lot of time in class for the students to do all of this. Sometimes the soil is very dry and it's hard to work with, especially when watering later. It wants to float and run out, the seeds come to the top. So I like to pre-water these, and we won't use them for 2 more days. The tray works nicely to catch any excess watering. Really can't overwater while it's germinating. So this isn't 100% necessary, it's just a little helpful for the students to be a little more successful with their plant growing at home. Okay, next let's do some planting. I have a pot and I've put soil in, not too much, so that I can put the seeds in and then put more soil on top. For this we're going to use chili pepper seeds. Why do I use chili pepper seeds? Because I like to eat them and I get the seeds free. We can put 3 to 5. There's 4. I'll put one more. Okay, and then I want to cover the seeds with the soil, a little bit on top. And I can push it down with my thumbs. And then I want to put it in the 4-pack. The reason I have this 4-pack is because if I set it down, it will fall over every time. Not right away, but be careful. So I put it in the 4-pack and it cannot fall over. Now I can take it and water it and keep it nice and moist. I won't water it now. I want to show you how to pack it up to take it home. So it's ready to go, but I remember that we have our germination seeds, so I want to put a small paper towel on the top. It will be wet, so it's okay. And then put your germinated seeds on the top. And then you can put it in a plastic bag. Keep your thumb on the petri dish and push it down carefully. And then when you get it down to the bottom, don't zip the top. No. Take it and squeeze it. Squeeze the air out. And twist it nice and tight. So then nothing will move around in there. If we pinched the zip, then there'd be too much space and the soil might come out while you transport it home. Then take a piece of tape. One piece ought to do. This is the hard part. Put it at the bottom. Pinch it, keep it pinched. Maybe you can have a partner help you with this and help each other. It's kind of hard to do alone. And twist it or roll it around. And now we have our pot and plant and germination seeds to take home. You can put it in your book bag. Keep it safe.